And remember, 4 things that I want you to take along in this journey. The first thing is this: men and women are different. And so, wives, your husbands have different needs than you do, and vice versa. Husbands, your wives have different needs than you do. But let me encourage you with this. In the beginning of the relationship between Renee and I was tough, okay? I wasn't the nicest. I wasn't the most godly, and God was still working in me. And I don't know if you've heard our story before. A lot of you might have heard our story, but I gave Renee some heartache and some headache, to say the least. But here's the thing that Renee did for me. While we were dating, and I had broken off the relationship a few times, and when we decided that we were going to take the next step, which was marriage, I was still struggling to meet Renee's needs, because here's the thing. I was so distant from God that it was hard and difficult for me to think of another. Quite honestly, I was just selfish. It was just me, me, me. But here's what Renee did. Renee, as I look back now, Renee, he met all of my needs. As a wife, he met those needs, to the T. One of the biggest needs was the need of leadership. He was the provider. He was the protector. I felt secure in his love. He gave me non-sexual affection. He gave me open, honest, and vulnerable communication. And I can tell you right now, men, although I knew I did not deserve it, it was his willingness to give it to me anyway that I can say right now, I am the woman I am. I am the servant of God I am. I am the mother that I am, the therapist that I am, because Renee fulfilled my needs even when I didn't deserve it. When you, in selflessness and compassion and the posture of service, do for someone what maybe they might not even deserve, transformation will take place. And so maybe in this situation, you're Renee and your husband is Amanda, or vice versa. Don't wait for the other person. Say, I had a wife the other day and she goes, I'm not going to do this for my husband. I'm not going to love him in his love languages because he hasn't loved me in my love language. This is not the attitude we want to have. Whoever is listening to me right now, if it's the husband, great. If it's the wife, great. You be the first person to take on this step. So let's go.